Hello again, and welcome to some more Stellaris with me, the MC317. So, last time we successfully beat off the Xaplo for the third time, and we are now in the process of yet another uneasy peace between the Xaplo and us and the Dar Nexus. So what we're going to be doing in this instalment, hopefully, is building up our defences and at the same time trying to expand our territory as well. So let's see where we are and what we've got to do. Right, so our fleets... zooms out too far. Our fleets are all upgrading. Third fleet took a bit of a battering because it was... Sorry, not third fleet. Second fleet took a bit of a battering, but is now reasonably close to where it was before. If you'll excuse me, it appears to have gained... We don't want 12 of those, we want 10 of those. The fleets in general are doing alright. This is the biggest issue, so the next time a war kicks off we want the second fleet big enough to retake and hold Escola. We are running quite low on minerals, which is probably going to prove an issue. Barnard Star... Why can we not build the Admiralty yet? Have we researched the Admiralty? Probably not. Okay, so Barnard Star will have to sit there for a moment. Zanderban Station is upgrading, we're either producing more ships for Second Fleet. Our planets are doing okay. New Byzantium will, once it gets a bit more people on it, simply have fortresses, basically. Because we can't afford to have Ilden lost. So we're just going to stick a load of fortresses, troops, ships, all that on here, and Third Fleet will be able to respond to whichever of these is attacked first. I would ideally have liked to have taken Sagathia, but as it was part of the Dar Nexus, they have rightly retaken it from the Xaplo. So, let's get going.
They're fighting! Stop fighting!
Okay, so that's fine. That's just a war down in the galactic sort of southeast between these two.
Construction complete.
What have we built? We have built part of the Nizatarom starbase. Okay. So, although the bastions seem large, 3.9k, that isn't particularly big. It's big compared to our fleets, but compared to the Xaplo, it's a stumbling block more than anything else. We are going...
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Ilden is finished. Okay, what are we going to run out of? We're going to run out of energy credits in 11 months. Okay, so we have to sell something. We're running low on food, which is what we have the most of. We need the alloy. We're just going to have to sell some of the exotic gases and things to try and... Why is that so poor? Capacity overload, we can't do that just yet.
Construction complete.
Yeah, okay. Basically, we've got real economic issues because we've been at war on and off ever since we bumped into the Xaplo, which is unfortunate, but it's just the way this game has turned out. Trying to deal with that, however, has proven to be quite entertaining. So we're okay for alloy, we're okay for consumer goods, our minerals are slowly coming back up. I think actually what I will do is I'll get this to go and build these to try and bring that down a bit, because 113 mineral loss a month, energy credit loss a month is not good. Let's just put it like that. The other part of the issue, of course, is that because we need to regularly increase the size of our fleets, it means that we're consuming
They're
more
fighting.
energy
Stop
credits.
fighting!
So we've got another war going on down here with the Savanti and the Savanti and the Miran Hegemony, who have also expanded out here, and so has the Dar Nexus. So we've got wormholes here and here. We have a fallen empire here, which is preventing the Xaplo from coming down this way, and we also have the Andigone Ravagers. I hope that fairly soon the Mirish Divine Republic and the Xaplo Annihilators will end up in a war, because that will distract them from us, which will be extremely helpful. Anything that pulls their fleets away from
Research
us
complete.
is only a good thing. Okay, so we now have Durasteel armour, and I think the next thing we want is probably increased minerals from miners. So, level 4 armour on our ships, just check. These are all up to scratch. Yep. That's fine. Okay. I still find it quite entertaining that I've had to completely rethink my sort of construction strategy compared to what I normally do, just because of the nature of the Xaplo navies. So hopefully this will, if not give them an edge, it will help out a little bit. Okay. Byzantium specialist unemployment, yeah, that's fine. For now,
Construction complete.
we've finished building mining stations. Okay, so as you can see here, we've reduced that ever so slightly, but it's just not enough really. Energy credits in 12 months, yeah, okay. Can we sell? Yeah. The real problem is because we've not got enough territory, we can't respond quickly enough in terms of economic fluctuations, because if we were bringing in all of these, then we would have, you know, more stockpile, and that would be a better buffer, because we can sell stuff, whereas selling a couple of hundred here and a couple of hundred there just isn't going to cut it really. So what I've just done there is I've got the UNHS Jordan to go over to Wistrel to claim it, so that way that will prevent any alien species that have or generate gateways coming into our back garden. So what we're going to do here is we're going to stick an energy grid onto Nikonista, and if we can put another energy district in as well. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have to worry. Yeah, we've got pirates to worry about as well, so we've got enough fleets to deal with them. I just hope that they don't kick off at the same sort of time as we're in the war, because that would be difficult.
Research complete.
Ah, what have we researched here, and what are we running low on? Volatile modes. Okay, well that's worth noting. Hyperdrive 2. Press the wrong button there. So, energy credits from technicians. That is a no-brainer. It would usually be this, but because of our dire economic straits, we're going to do that. I'm just going to have a quick look at volatile motes as well. Yeah, we're going to need to do something about that. What are we looking at? So we're losing 1 a month. I will spend some money there, and we will sell some of those, and there we go. Okay. So that means we've now got a few years before we run out of volatile modes at this rate, which is fine. That's good. I've just realised midstream that I do not, of course, have the webcam on. But never mind. So, edicts. Right. Capacity overload is 300, we can't do that yet. Research grants, healthcare campaign, recycling campaign we can't afford. So we're just going to have to hope that we don't suddenly have a consumer goods crash, because given the tiny amount of buffer we have, that won't be good for us either.
Construction complete.
We've finished building something at Zandaban. Ships, I think. Yeah, okay.
Construction complete.
Need more energy. That's fine, that's good. Okay, so now we've seized the gateway. That's fine, I'm happy with that. Now, just out of interest, I'm going to have a quick look through here and see if there's any planets that we can build agri districts on. We might have to put some on New Byzantium, but we shall see. Okay, that was strange. Was there an issue there with the stream? Seems to have dropped out. Yep. It's still streaming according to this. Disconnecting, reconnecting in 17 seconds. Is the internet working? Cool. It should be paid up today. It says disconnected, reconnecting. Reconnection successful, okay. Is that working? Yeah, that looks like it. Okay, sorry about that. Not sure what happened there. Had an issue with OBS. But it all seems to be okay now. So, yeah. Should be right, I hope. Fingers crossed. Well, we'll see what happens to the recording anyway.
Construction complete.
We've got a new Chancellor being elected. We've just finished building a mining station, that's fine. And we are hopefully going to be able to start filling out this bit here and here.
Research complete.
Energy credits, 12 months. Or perhaps not. Right, Star Fortress perhaps. Destroyer hull points would be good. Engineering research is also really good, especially as it's quite a low down one. I think we're going to try and go for the Star Fortress, just because it will help us with our bastions. And we need to do something about the thing, so I'm going to send another 250 alloy. Cool. Okay, excellent. Right, everything's working apparently. So I'm really not sure what's happened there. Apologies, but editing this video is going to be such a nightmare now. Anyway, right, where are we? So I was talking about... Whoa, okay, hang on, mandate unfulfilled. Our first... Put my teeth back in. Our first citizens' reign has come to an end, with their election campaign promises unfulfilled. Possibly through death, maybe? Not sure. So we have to construct 2 additional agriculture districts. That's absolutely fine, I would love to do that. However, we need more minerals to do that, which we don't have yet, so that's going to have to wait. Where's our first citizen? Ooh, it's a Theclac. I like the Theclac. Angry space turtles. So, angry space turtles aside, what I was trying to say was the priority really at the moment is trying to get our economy back on an even keel, for which we need better energy generation, more food, and if we can, this bit here to give us some more volatile motes, or a volatile mote factory, or something like that, which is going to be difficult, because in order to do that we need things like minerals. But I'm going to do it anyway, because I think if we can stop the volatile mote bleed, that will be something at least. And it is sort of helping with our aim of filling all of this in. Right. Ooh, prosperity. Mining station output increased by 10%. Yes. Yes, please. Hopefully that'll have some kind of an impact
Construction
on our economy.
complete.
Just a little bit, maybe. Please. I hope. Yeah, there we go. It's suddenly slowed the loss. Okay. Now then, construction of agriculture district. It's 270. We want to build 2 of them. So actually, what's our agri world like? Let's instead replace city district, maybe? No, we can't replace anything with that, really. We need the mine, we need the minerals, so we can't replace the minerals. We need the energy credits, we can't replace that. Do we have food generation at all? No, we do not. Okay. So we're sort of stuck at the moment, really. Which is not fun. Apparently there's a big lag on the stream, for which I apologise. There seems to be an issue with OBS, something along those lines. Hopefully it won't affect the video too much. Right, so Admiral is levelled up.
Construction complete.
Excellent, good. Okay, build mining stations. So that will give us a little bit more energy and also stop that volatile mote trickle as well. Yes, I know we're going to run out of energy credits, so we're going to have to do what we did last time and sell some of our alloy. I think I'm going to concentrate just for a little while on building star bases. Not many, just a couple, just to try and fill some things in. Actually, while we're at it, if that builds some mining stations, that'll help us out with the mineral issue. New Bessad, I'll be building another mining district as well. And again, look, we've not been able to research any of the blocker clearance technologies, just because we've been at war. So, I wonder if the... Yeah, they have. Okay, so the Xaplo and the Mirish Divine Republic now know each other exist and have contact. So I would expect a war to start between them reasonably soon. Now, we have Milistamu. Excellent, okay. I'm a bit concerned, quite concerned, very concerned about our food problem though. So, agri-world. Can we construct anything? What we really need to construct is a hollow theatre.
Construction complete.
Which we cannot yet because we're lacking some minerals. Send them back down to Bonos. Oh good, and now we'll reduce
research complete.
Consumer goods as well. Right, good. Okay, wormhole travel. That's important to have. So is energy credits, and so is the ion disruptor. Wormhole stabilization isn't hugely important right now because I don't actually have any wormholes. I've got a gateway, but that's not the same thing. The ion disruptor will be very helpful in terms of making our fleets more powerful, but our economy must take precedent, so we're going to go for this one and try and increase the energy credit generation a bit more again. Now, Eden.
Construction complete.
We actually already have a hollow theatre, and we've
construction
got
complete.
So, perhaps commercial zone? Maybe just another hollow theatre. Waterthon Monument? No, because that doesn't provide us with anything helpful. Amenities, luxury residences perhaps? Perhaps it's minus, only +5. I'll go for another Hollow Theatre, which isn't what I want to build at all, but I have no choice.
Construction complete.
Okay, go down there, so that we can fill that in, and send that one up to there. Okay, so you see our economy now is really struggling. The energy credits aren't so bad, but everything else is not happy. Ooh, New Byzantium. Can't do anything, not enough minerals. So what I had wanted to do was build strongholds. But actually I don't think we can build strongholds because we need instead to build well, an energy grid would be good actually. But consumer goods, so civilian industries is what we want really. It's such a pain being so locked into certain avenues by dint of being unable to respond. Okay, I'm just going to buy up some more
Ships upgraded.
things. There we go. So what I did though is I sold a chunk of our minerals. Oh good, we've got regenerative hull, that'll be useful. And used it to buy some food and some more moats in order to, you know, make our economy a little bit safer. We probably need some more consumer goods as well, so I'll have to do that too. Right, Fleet Academy, this is what we want. So the Fleet Academy will enable us to increase our naval capacity quite a bit, which is handy. Frequency tuning might be helpful, but I think actually this is what we want, Fleet Academies. Right, let's go back here, and we'll go for a civilian industry. See, that's good. It's minus 26 now instead of minus 100 and something, whatever it was when we started this stream. Right then, let's
Ships
try and
upgraded.
sort something out with regards to consumer goods. Consumer goods, that's going to cost lots, so I'm going to sell another 1,250
Ships
of those,
upgraded.
buy 500 of those. Okay, so we've now upgraded our fleets. The second fleet is very strong. Actually, that reminds me, I think, yeah, the X-Class has still got... Yeah. Yep. Ooh, and the lasers can be upgraded as well. Okay, so let's do that. Didn't realise we could do that. So that means that the picket gunships, X-Class destroyers are okay, pickets are okay, line cruisers, they're okay, aren't they? Yeah, they're alright. The heavy defence stations, these need to be upgraded as well, although we haven't actually ever managed to get around to building any of them, primarily because they cost a lot and it doesn't really give us much benefit when in fact ships are mobile. So if we had more ally, if we had more resources, we'd be able to do more with it. Self-explanatory, that one really. Right, I'm going to put regenerative hull tissue on our bigger ships, well, on the cruisers really, because that will help them last in battle. Which means we now need to upgrade everybody again. But that's fine, we can do that. Okay. I wonder how much time we've got left before they can declare war on us. 2307.
Construction
so
complete.
Another year, basically. Another year. That's not great. Byzantium is still building civilian industries. Eden has nearly finished its second hollow theatre. Okay. Okay.
Construction complete.
Good, good. Right, so hopefully that'll kick in a minute. And then we won't have to worry too much about consumer goods. And we'll just be back to good old energy and food, giving us problems. So. Oh good, okay, so we can now actually build all of these stations, so we'll do that. And it's tempting to make a push for Rotanev, because that is a Gaia world. Ooh, what's this? The Marish Divine Republic made peace with the Mirren hegemony. If they could just declare war, that would be great. That would be really brilliant if those two could declare war on each other. It would make everything a lot easier for us. I'm just checking that everything's still working okay. Right. Oh, apparently I am offline again. Let me just check. No. No, should be okay. Yeah, good, I'm fine. Excellent. I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm clever! Okay, that's fine. Good, just paranoid. That's all it is. It's paranoia. Paranoia!
Construction complete.
Right. New Byzantium has finished building stuff. So, do we want to upgrade that? Probably. But we also need that, and we also need that. Well, let's put in a generator district, and we'll put in a agriculture district. And a new Byzantium. New commerce there. When we've got some more, we'll get some more generator districts. Okay. New Bessad. If only there's a way of creating synthetic minerals. Yeah. Good, consumer goods has kicked in. So it's just energy now, really. And that's not an impossible thing to get more energy credits, because we can always sell alloy up until a war happens, of course, and then we can't do that at all. Speaking of alloys, we can't afford to reinforce fleet. Why can't we afford to reinforce the fleet? Probably because no rare crystals. Do we have any rare crystal capacity? That's a good question. I don't actually know. No, we don't have any monthly gain of them. Wonder why? Maybe it's the volatile notes or the exotic gases. Now we can. Very weird. Not sure what's happening there. Right, I'm going to reinforce the second fleet again. No, I can't. Why can't I reinforce second fleet? Not sure. 22. Right. It may just be because it's upgrading instead.
Construction complete.
To get rid of a couple of those corvettes because they are not helpful. Yeah, it's not paranoia if someone's actually out to get you. It's not paranoia if your stream actually does start dropping. Right, okay. What do we want to build here? This is a mining world. Exotic gas refinery would be quite good. Alloy foundry would probably be helpful. Hollow theatre. Resource silos. going to build some more mining districts. And put that decision off for a bit. Okay. If I wait a little while longer, I should actually be able to get the capacity overload edict, which will give us an extra 20% monthly energy credits and might pull us out of the hole we're in. That's a big might, really. As you can see, the Xaplo have closed their borders to us, which is a bad sign.
Construction complete.
Going to declare war on us soon. Now, housing-wise, we probably need to put a city district in. But I'm not going to do it until it becomes vital. We could colonise this planet.
They're fighting. Stop fighting!
They're fighting us. Typical. Okay, so how big is this? That's 4.6k. They're still upgrading, so we're just going to leave them there and hope that they don't do anything. So this is now the 4th time we've been at war with the Xaplo. Which means we're going to have to move the... Oh look, they've actually put things in these systems now. We're going to have to... Actually no, we'll sit you there and upgrade you. So, the 4th Xaplo War. I was really hoping that they'd declare war on the Marish, but apparently not. Energy credits slowly slipping away from us again. Feels like I'm fighting a long, doomed campaign just to sort of keep my head above water. Which is probably actually spot on. But there we go. Preparing for upgrades, upgrading ships, preparing for upgrades. Why aren't they upgrading? Oh, I know what it is. Because we actually need these, don't we? Yeah. Right, well, we'll sell those.
Ships upgraded.
There we go. My god. Yeah, so it was the crystals.
Ships upgraded.
Okay, excellent. Right. Yeah, it was the crystals. Okay, we're going to reinforce this fleet. And then we're going to reinforce this fleet.
Research complete.
What's that? Interstellar fleet tradition. Excellent. Okay. So now tile blockers would be really useful. Society research would be great because we're in the mid-game and we're just... Our science has taken such a battering just because of these damn wars. War after war after war. It's a tough one actually because the tile blockers are really... Clearing the tile blockers is really important. Open up your planets and making sure that they're working efficiently. But equally, the society research will help us to research things faster. So I think in the end we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to focus at least some of our effort on that. And we also need to get some more food pronto. Plus 1,000 food. And... yeah, okay.
Construction complete.
Eden is out of... We're going to have to replace one of those with the city district, but we can't yet. Eden's running out of room. Can't build a... I'm going to put a hollow theatre onto New Besser. End of the Farine Commonality. The star nation formerly known as the Farine Commonality has been destroyed by its enemies. How this will affect the political climate of the galaxy remains to be seen. Okay. Well, stick some hollow theatres on New Bessard, and hope that at least gives some people stuff to think about. Second Fleet could probably take
Construction
Escola
complete.
back. But it would be a tough fight. And there is another Xaplo fleet sat there. Where are they going? They are coming to Redamon. So I think actually reinforce that fleet. Okay, so the Stellar Union have declared the Theclax supremacy their rival, which doesn't help us at all, even a tiny bit. There's a fight going on at Zempek. The First Fleet is in place, as is Third Fleet. There's also a friendly fleet at Yildan as well, which would be handy if it stays there.
Aggressors spotted.
Where are they? The Nekar system. Where's Nekar? There. 4,823. Where are they going? They're coming for us.
Aggressors spotted.
And the Farragnur system? Where's that? Fangnauer. Okay. I wonder if the Fourth War will be the one that sees us destroyed. Perhaps. Let's see how this pans out. One moment. Okay. Let's just have a quick look at this fleet composition. They have 41 corvettes, 8 destroyers and 2 cruisers. However, we've got better armour and shields than all of their stuff. We also have better weapons, mostly. So I think, power-wise, we're probably going to do okay. I'm also going to use a shield boost, and what does this do? Volatile active armor. I wonder if we can quickly buy some. Probably not. No, I don't think we can. Buy some of those, though. Sell that, and then... So what I'm doing is making our energy weapons hit harder and our shields better, and that just happens straight away, which does really cut into our supply of exotic materials, but it's worth it because it suddenly makes our
construction
fleet much
complete.
more powerful. So as you can see, First Fleet is now 4.6k with a 4.8k station.
Research complete.
Which I hope means that when the Xaplo fleet finally turns up, they will have issues. Ooh, habitats. Advanced railgun, really good. But habitats, self-sustaining orbital habitats, yes, we want those. We have to assume that we're going to survive this war.
Construction complete.
Right, okay. Eurostar base is finished constructing stuff. Third Husk Squadron is on the way over there. They're just sat there, staring at Second Fleet. That's fine, they can keep staring at Second Fleet. Oh no, they're going up to Zeobir. Yeah, that's to be expected. Right, let's have a look at this battle here. Got to remember that First Fleet is deliberately set to passive to allow the enemy to come in as close as possible so that we can fight under the cover of the space station.
Spaceport under attack.
This is going to be touch and go purely because of their colossal number of corvettes. So let's see how it works out.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Right, how did that go? So we lost 4 corvettes and a destroyer, and they lost 21 corvettes, a cruiser, and 2 destroyers. They definitely came off much the worse there. Oh, that's superb. Brilliant. Excellent, excellent news. Okay, and meanwhile...
Handshake protocols activated.
What's this?
Giderskipsena.
Ooh, the Maurice Divine Republic want a research agreement. Yes, I will agree to that, because I think that's an excellent idea.
Handshake protocols activated.
And... yeah, so... the Mirren Hegemony also want a research agreement. We'll agree to that one too.
Construction complete.
Right, so Sol Starbase has finished its construction queue. First fleet is... should we reinforce it? Or should we reinforce second fleet or third fleet?
Construction complete.
We need 2 more X-class destroyers. I wonder if we can... yeah, okay, let's build 2 more of those. 70 have made peace with the Mirren Hegemony. Right, I'm going to move third fleet down to Ilden. Actually no, we're going to move them to Nazataron. Thaklak supremacy are being rude to us. Right, let's have a quick look here. So, Agri-World of Eden needs more housing space, so what we're going to do is we're going to replace this Hollow Theatre with some luxury residences, because it gives housing and amenities. The Industrial World of Elysia is going to get more civilian industries, because you can never have too many. First fleet, second fleet, third fleet. Third fleet is going to get some reinforcements.
Aggressors spotted.
The Ruland system, okay. Yeah, where are they going? Merope. So I think they're going to try and retake these parts, because they've retaken Zeobir.
Aggressors spotted.
And, yeah, okay. Once they've done that, they'll probably join up the 10th Husk Squadron. What's this? Oh, it's just that, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't mind that happening, we can take that. So the reason I've moved third fleet to
Research
Nazataron
complete.
is primarily because the Dar Nexus have got fleets here, so that helps defend us. Sagathia is the key point though, because if they can take that, it allows them to come around this way, so I think I might actually shift my fleet to there. Right. Hyperdrive 3, Advanced Reactor Booster 3, Barrier Point Defense, Shield Plasters. These again are all really good. Advanced Reactor Booster... Go for the Barrier Point Defense. Active damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to do this. So we've got Take Point to encourage allied fleets to follow. So what we're going to do is we're going to move second fleet to here and hopefully pick up Integral and Axis fleets in the Dar Nexus, and we can sit in Sagathia and defend it. Because that really is the key point. Certainly in this sector anyway.
Construction complete.
Sure, they can come this way, and they can do a lot of damage if they get up this end. We're out of food in 9 months, that's not great noise. And volatile motes in a year. So, sell a bit more of that. Buy some more food. Sell some of those. Buy some more volatile motes. Sell 500 of those. Buy more of them. Okay. Yeah, alright, that's fine. And how are we doing on the good old-fashioned fleet front? Third fleet can be reinforced again. Second fleet is now... No, stop saying that you want more ships. You don't want more ships. We don't have battleships yet, sadly. the Federation battleships. Do I have battleship technology as a result? Have I missed this entirely? No, I don't. Don't think so.
Aggressors spotted.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think they're going to be silly enough to attack there. Did my trick work? May have done. Don't know. We'll find out shortly. Okay. Oh, the enemy fleets have disappeared. I wonder if the time is right to attack. Yeah, let's do it. Let's attack a scholar. Because if we can hold a scholar... here we go.
Battling aggressor station. Construction complete.
We built? And our starbase has done something.
Aggressors spotted.
Okay, where are they going? Not going anywhere.
Construction complete.
Okay, Legion's finished building stuff. So our planet's finished building things. Eden has got some unemployed people, and Earth's got some unemployed people, but that's not really an issue because... right, okay, so if you look here, where are they going? They're going that way. Not going in this way.
Battling aggressor station.
Let's have a look at this battle.
Aggressors spotted.
Zempak system. Don't know what that is. Find out reasons.
Aggressors spotted.
So let's do that. Zempak is over there. Okay, yeah. Don't like the look of this. Let's take them back to Ildun. Because that's 5,000 strong. And Ildun Station is probably our best bet to defend there. So I'm going over to Scotland. There's 3 destroyers so far. That was the 3rd corvette going down. But I think we'll take it. And then we can just sit there. Right, where are they going? Yep, here we go. See, so they're taking Sagathia. Governor's died. Which governor were? This governor. Age, let's have a look. So we don't want intellectual really. But they are the youngest, so actually we'll go for ship build speed. Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to have issues now because it depends where they go. That's 2.2k, that fleet. They need to merge. And... right, gonna have to send them there so that we can react whichever way this fleet goes. The Dar Nexus, you can tell that they're not cut out to be warrior robots really, can't you? What's happened there? Admiral Buxton has died from the first fleet. Need a new admiral. Ship fire rate plus 5%. Evasion plus 5%. Adaptable. Right, Josephine Ralston can take command because the increased fire rate will help the fleet. It's not going to help our economy very much, but it will help the fleet. And... oh...
aggressors spotted.
So the Xaplo are going that way, which is fine by me, and we've retaken a scholar, which is even better. So, are they repairing? Yes, they are. Excellent. reinforce that fleet. That's brilliant. Okay, so now we can just sit them on a scholar, and hopefully that will be a nice solid defence there. Run out of energy in 12 months and food in 14 months. So back to the sales teams. Clog 1,000 of that. Buy 1,000 food, and we're okay for volatile motes at the moment, and we're okay for energy credits. Yeah, so let's stick with that. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. So, second fleet is fine, third fleet is fine. Okay, good. Now, Planet Star is finally going to get an Admiralty. Cannot yet upgrade Star Fortress, but if we do, it's going to be a Scholar. I really want to take Sagathia. I wonder if I can claim it.
Aggressors spotted.
Ambor system. There's that there. Okay. Because look, this is our space, and if the Xaplo come this way, they'll cut us off. So I think what we're going to have to do is mount a precautionary raid to sort of pull them away. Yeah, because they're only a couple of jumps away from punching into our space. So we need to pull them back. I can see that there's some fleets going that way, 4K, 4,000 strong fleet.
Aggressors spotted.
But I'm not confident that the Dar Nexus will actually do what they need to do.
Battling aggressor station.
I wonder if I can claim that. Let's have a quick look. Claims? No. Cannot claim systems that are claimed by war allies. Yeah, that's understandable. They are, after all, our allies. See, where did that fleet disappear to? I think they're in hyperspace. Hopefully they're moving towards Chiminal. It better be.
Aggressors spotted.
Okay. Okay. So what will happen now is that third fleet is going to move to Tyriok, back to Yildan and back to Memaz.
Aggressors spotted. Construction complete.
We're going to do this. That's what we're going to do. Those two are going to stay there.
Battle commenced.
Okay, this is a bit more of an even fight, because we're not fighting under the cover of our space station. And this time it's us with the corvettes. Then we have the cruiser. We've lost one.
Station under attack.
Which station? That station. Okay. I think we won that one. We did. We lost 2 destroyers and 2 corvettes. They lost their cruisers. And okay, good. So what was that? So Vagamar. Ah, good. Okay, so our defense stations destroyed a corvette that was here. Oh, I can actually finally do the capacity overload. Yes, please. And while we're at it, just quickly build that starbase. Right.
Aggressors spotted.
We're just going to go straight back here because
Aggressors spotted.
Zempex system, okay.
Research complete.
Have we researched now? We have researched xenobiology, okay. I think we are going to have to start clearing some, getting some tile blockers down, cleared. So we beat them there, and we beat them there as well, but we lost more than they did in that engagement. Torba Vuk has been elected as first citizen. Okay. Another third track. Right. Okay, so they're about to jump out. They are going that way, and we're looking now at, well, a status quo piece might be in the offering soon. Not sure though. Okay, let's see.
Construction complete.
Okay, well, if you could build some mining stations and so on, that would be really helpful.
Aggressors spotted.
Yeah.
Aggressors spotted.
They're coming up this way, aren't they? Reinforce that fleet. I want to know what happened to that Darnexus fleet. There was a 4,000 power Darnexus fleet floating around there, and it's just disappeared. I don't know where it's gone. I don't know if that's it, or I don't know if it's fighting here. I don't know. I hope that they're heading for this place here, but on the other side, I don't really want them to take that. For what I think should be fairly obvious reasons. Let's try and disrupt them again.
Aggressors spotted.
Yeah. Yeah, they're coming up that way. The thing is, they don't even have to send particularly large fleets now. Although luckily the Darnexus has jumped them. So that's good. And
Research complete.
okay. The thing is, the more consumer goods now, barrier point defense. So that's good. Right. So ion disruptors. That's the next thing to go, which means we can start to think about upgrading our ships. Barrier point defense. Yep. Oh yeah, we've done that. Right, picket destroyers. Although we're not using them, it's important to upgrade them anyway. And potential point defense stations, they get upgraded too. Okay. So, oh, that's good. Okay, so the Darnexus has caught the Xaplo. That isn't so good though. They're going there. I need them, once they finish that
Aggressors
battle,
spotted.
to get all the way over there. Right, actually let's just send them there. Okay, somebody's died, scientist. Yeah, see, that's nearly a 3,000 power fleet. Retaking Sugathia. Okay, cool. That all needs to merge. And while we're at it, we'll upgrade first and second fleets. Okay. This is pretty tense actually, right? So that's a big fleet now, but the Dar Nexus is sending in their own big fleet. I think we want to stay out of that fight, because although we're 4k power nearly, it's not enough. When
Ships
it comes
upgraded.
To, when it comes to joining
Ships
in that
upgraded.
fight. Okay, let's have a look. Fortress would be good, planetary capital would be good, but we're going to go for another tile clearer. Critical resource shortage, we've run out of food, yay! Okay, that was... could have done with being told about that. Probably too busy looking at a battle. Okay. So now that we've stopped people starving in the streets, consumer goods is an issue, as always, again, continually. Third fleet is upgrading, that's fine. The Xaplo have had their bottoms kicked over there again.
Ships upgraded.
Right. Second fleet can go back to Escala. And what I'm going to do is save up those... Ah, new canister. We want to build that, and we want to build also some GVEX, and then we will upgrade that. And... yeah, there we go. At last, we're positive for energy credits. Not so much on consumer goods though. Any helpful edicts? Recycling campaign? Yes, there we go. Let's have a
Aggressors
recycling campaign.
spotted.
Okay, so there's a 1.2k power fleet there. Send them back down to Ildun. Reinforce them again. Okay, so now it's just food that we're worrying about.
Construction complete.
Okay, I'm actually feeling it slightly better than I was a little while ago, because the economy is slowly turning the right way, and the Xaplo have not had it their own way at all this campaign. They've definitely made gains. They've really, you know, done in the Dar Nexus quite badly, but building up creep reduced by 10%. Yes, we want that.
Construction
If
complete.
we can keep these two systems in the hands of the Dar Nexus, then I think we will actually be able to achieve a strategic goal. I wonder if Hassela is claimed by the Dar Nexus. Yeah, it is, yeah. We can't. Can we claim it now? Currently unclaimed. Let's claim it. Make claims. Don't know if that's a bad thing, but... I can claim that. I don't know if that's bad. I may have just annoyed the Dar Nexus a bit. Yeah, we have. Never mind. It's not a huge deal.
Aggressors spotted.
And third fleet are in combat, but that's fine. Even with that involved, that's fine. That isn't. Got reinforcements coming. We need to deal with that quickly. What's the combat looking like? Combat is looking
Aggressors
like
spotted.
we need to get out of there. That's fine. They are doing that. I think we'll be able to avoid them. And they are going... they're attacking the station at the moment.
Aggressors spotted.
Nekar, where's that? That's over there. Yep, first fleet need to go over there.
Research complete.
What have we researched now? We have researched time blocker clearance, administrative capacity plus 20 terraforming, commerce megaplexes. Again, all of these really useful. Empire sprawl, that's not going to help us a great deal. Help us a little bit. The administrative capacity one, but more usefully probably will be the climate control network. It's also quick as well. I noticed that we've
Construction
nearly
complete.
researched habitats too, which is superb. Right, let's move there. We need to save up our influence before we can really start to work on the rest of this territory. But okay, so what we're looking at here is a nearly 2.5k fleet there, and a combined total of 1.5k fleet there. So that's 4k, and you add it all up, which is a little bit more than we have here. I'm going to expand Escola into a star fortress.
Aggressors spotted.
Ditto Lyon. Sagathia system. Yep.
Aggressors spotted.
Bessad. Can we build a new Bessad? Do you know, not really sure what to put in new Bessad. Commercial zone, I think, and also another. Actually, no, we won't go for another mining district, I don't think. Maybe a city district. I know it's -9, but... Incoming Andagon raid. An Andagon raiding fleet has been detected approaching our borders. Intercepted communications indicate they've been hired by a rivaling foreign power to attack our systems. They are transmitting a message directed towards us on an open channel. On screen. You have many enemies, Dwemak. They not like you very much, even pay us to bash your systems. We're happy to oblige. Go to Red Alert. Okay, so let's just remind ourselves, these are the Andagon Ravagers. Can we rival these people? We can. That's interesting. So, although they're superior, only in economic power, they've got equivalent fleet and technology level now. Which is interesting, because it means we might actually be able to go on to the offensive in the near to not too distant future. Perhaps even achieve my aim of retaking Rivak and the Stellaris. But we will see how that pans out, probably in the next war, because they are at 100% in terms of war exhaustion, so fairly soon I hope that particular war will be over, so we need to take Sagathia back to Sweet.
Aggressors spotted.
Ditto Tyriok.
Research complete.
And probably Ambor as well. Have we finished researching? Habitats. Excellent. Battleships. Yes, we're going to take that. I didn't even have to think about that. Habitats on one level, there's not a lot we can do with that just yet because we need an awful lot of alloy, which we don't have, but we will do. Right. So, third fleet. I'm going to reinforce a bit more, build a cruiser or two for them.
Aggressors spotted.
I don't like this, because if they manage to take Talandra before the war ends... I'm going to have to follow them up, or hope that they're coming back this way.
Aggressors spotted.
Mech system.
Aggressors spotted.
Right, yeah, okay. Trying to take Talandra before the war ends and cut us in half. That is not good.
Aggressors spotted.
And they have successfully chucked...
Aggressors spotted.
Right, let's wreck it.
Aggressors spotted.
Yep, I know. Aggressor spotted, aggressor spotted. Right, we have to take Talandra back. There's no ifs, buts or maybes about that. Sagathia is almost irrelevant at this point. We must take Talandra back.
Construction complete.
And we're running out of food as well. Now it moves to Vagamar. This is really bad. Really bad. Let's just quickly... oh, we've lost a governor. Yep, you'll do. Right. Oh, we've got an issue with amenities again. The horror theatre. Why is that, I wonder? Maybe some of the pops on here use more amenities than others. New Byzantium is going to get moat harvesting trap. Okay.
Research complete.
Let's have a look. Fleet command limit plus 20. Food from farmers, yes. Improved food from farmers. Okay, so whilst I think we've got the power, fleet power here in Third Fleet to retake these places, the trick will be doing it before the... and we get here. I'm tempted to try and bring Second Fleet down off the border, but... You need to go, you have to go there. Okay, I'm going to bring Second Fleet to Besnar. And I'm going to send you over to there. Bloody hell. Okay, let's try and catch them and fight them. We need to fight them. Right. I'm fairly sure that that's just going to get wrecked by the station. It's not going to, is it? Right, you have to take Talandra back. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay.
Construction complete.
Havoc. They're causing absolute havoc because they managed to get a fleet back past.
Research complete.
And they're doing this because they know the war will be over soon. Right. Chemical plants? Yeah, artificial creation of volatile moats, we need that. I'm just quickly going to improve our designs. What else we can do? Oh, yeah. Got to... Yep. Iron disruptors, okay. And... okay. Oh, that one needs its... there we go. Then the X-Class destroyer. And the pickets. And the line cruisers. First
Aggressors
fleet upgrade.
spotted.
Right. Go here.
Construction complete.
The second fleet, hopefully, is about to run into this squadron and destroy it.
Construction
I've got to hand it to
complete.
them. That was a total stroke of strategic genius. Doing that. Absolutely. Without a doubt, that was the single best thing they could have done.
Aggressors spotted.
Just 10,000 power. Where's that going? 10,000 power. That must be the vast majority of their fleet. Don't have a hope in hell of stopping that. Not even a little bit.
Aggressors spotted.
Where are they going? Going that way. I hope they're going to Pythria. Kind of.
Construction complete.
My god.
Aggressors spotted. Research complete. Aggressors spotted.
Farming subsidies. Time blocker clearance. But we can't call for peace because we're not the... Where are they going? Where are they going? Don't like this at all. I don't like that enormous fleet. Oh, it's the Andagoni. That's what it is, Andagoni Ravagers. Okay. That's fine. I don't mind that. They'll run through and smash stuff up, but it's not the...
Mineral extraction platform
yeah,
lost.
That's fine. They're going to smash a load of stuff up, but it's not actually going to be... the sort of disaster I thought it might be. Debris Nilden. Yeah, I know. A lot of different debris Nilden as well. Right. And
Ships upgraded.
Okay. First fleet back to there. Wow, there's a lot of stuff that's been happening. This has been a very eventful war. Certainly the last few bits.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Biblion. Right, okay. Biblion, they're going to have 2 more gun batteries and a target uplink computer. Yeah, ship weapons range. Lots. Good. And ditto over here. We're going to put a hand bay, a gun battery, and targeting uplink computer. Then it appear that what we're actually trying to do is chase down and
Aggressors
destroy this squadron.
spotted. Aggressors spotted. Aggressors spotted.
Where did they come from? Right, okay, well. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Inventory Directorate during the Glorious Entente. Yes, that's fine. The combat. Yep. I'm well aware of that. What are the Undergoing Ravagers doing? Are they're just sitting there. Undergoing raiding parties made planetfall on New Byzantium, deploying in small attack shuttles from their orbiting fleet. The Undergoing hit several outlying settlements on the moon before retreating back into space with their plunder. Our defensive forces on the surface had no time to respond. Raider scum. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I don't mind that at all.
Aggressors spotted.
Okay. Now,
They're fighting. Stop fighting!
Dwamax, we have bashed enough. No more bashing needed now. Our ship holds full. We go back to Sibara and Maelstrom now, yes. Be gone! Good. Okay. Right, so... Oh, don't go there, just stay there. And stop. Turn of everything. Turn of everything.
Aggressors spotted.
What size is that fleet? Ah! That actually is a size 10,000 fleet. 10,000 power fleet that's engaged my fleet here. We have 34 corvettes, 16 destroyers, and 9 cruisers to my 22, 9, and 3. I can't pull them out either, so I've got to hope that that fleet is coming to help. Yes, it is. Good. Sooner would be better. Right, so that fleet has disengaged. Where the bloody hell? We must have destroyed them. Okay, good. Now, if you could go to Yield.
Aggressors spotted.
Right, actually, go that way. Such chaos. Absolute chaos. Right, 12th Husk Squadron. Did they just defeat? They did, didn't they? They must have defeated the Darnexus fleet. But they're really not interested in peace, are they? They're really going for it this time. Absolutely not at all interested in that. They merge. And then can retake Ildun. That would be super helpful. Have I got any science ships with any scientists on? You'll do. Experimentally subspace navigate your way over to here.
Aggressors spotted.
Oh, good grief. By the end of this war, what I'm going to end up needing is like 4 fleets.
Aggressors spotted.
More than that, probably. And we need to retake Talandra. I can't use the first fleet because if we let that disappear, second fleet. No, wait, the second fleet can stay there. Second fleet got pretty badly banged up.
Aggressors spotted.
Yeah. Is it
Research
peace?
complete.
We are at peace. Okay. Okay. So we want physics research. Yep. Status quo peace. But this is bad because they've cut our territory in 2 at Talandra. Which means we're going to need a minimum of 3 more defence stations. But actually I'm only going to have 2. I'm going to home base. It's actually Mem station. Wherever that is. Science base. Yep. Okay. So what we are looking at now is a situation whereby, well, everything's gone a bit pear-shaped, really. So Elysia can have some more civilian industries. Eden needs. I'll replace that with a city district. It does need more housing. Second fleet might have been fully repaired, but it's not in good shape. Let's upgrade it. I think first fleet's been fully upgraded, hasn't it? Right. That was disastrous. The Darnexus every time there's a war they lose more and more territory, and that just exposes us more and more. And the real problem with that is, unlike this side of space, where there's one easy place to defend, that isn't here. the only place to defend is Sagathia, which now belongs to the Xaplo. So in the next war, we need to be sure that we retake these. So what I need to do is build a starport here, turn this into another military base, have 4th Fleet here, so that we can have 3rd and 4th Fleets retake this in a pincer movement. And we absolutely have to keep the Xaplo out of Sagathia. We just have no other option. I am, however, going to end it there, because I have streamed for well over an hour now, which is much longer than I normally do, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Apologies for the weird outages, that should be cut out of the YouTube video, but depends how much of it I spot. So next week will be yet another piece developing, I suspect, into a war, during which time we have to build yet another fleet, and yet another set of defences, and plan for yet another war, so that we can defend ourselves properly. Hopefully, in the meantime, the Marish Divine Republic will fight the Xaplo. Or maybe the Undergoing Ravagers. Actually, I wonder if we can... We know a good raiding target. Fleet's still not ready. Yeah, okay. However, I'm taking it as a positive sign that we are able to rival the Xaplo, because if you think how small our territory is compared to the Xaplo, that's a good sign. Alright, well anyway, I'll stop talking now, and I hope you all have a very lovely day, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. And I will see you all tomorrow for some Darkest Dungeon. Thank you very much, and have a lovely time.